Claudia, can you listen to me?
Yes, teacher, sorry.
Okay, perfect. So I was asking you about those two devices because the sound creates a kind of a bridge and we have like interference. So I think we are okay now. So let's get started. Are you uh, are you there?
Yes, teacher,
Okay,
I'm
good.
here.
So today we are gonna talk about music. Okay. So we have
Okay.
like 35 minutes. So let's do it. Music is our topic today, and as usual, we are going to watch a video.
Okay. Thank you, teacher. Yes.
Okay, there. What was the video about? What could you watch in the video?
Okay, maybe the top 10 about, I don't know, rock music, maybe?
Rock bands, exactly. Those were like the one. I mean, we can like have different opinions, no? But they say that those are like the most famous bands in the whole history.
Yes.
But what, do you have favorite bands or favorite singers?
Yes, I have.
Who are your favorite bands or your favorite singers?
Um, about these genres, just the Beatles on Rolling Stones, maybe, because the other bands, I don't meet them.
You don't know them? Okay, but
No.
talking about other bands, do you have any other that it's your favorite?
Band, maybe Timbiriche. My
Uh-huh.
favorite band is Timbiriche. I don't know.
Okay.
Um, okay, because I like the way um, they
The way
they sing.
uh-huh.
Yes, they sing. Uh, the um, the letter, the
The
letter,
lyrics.
the letters.
Like,
yes, the lyrics,
uh-huh.
and yes, and how they express their feelings. Well, that's all.
That's
Only the rims, the rims.
the rhythm. Okay, so but Timbiriche is
Yes.
a band that is made of singers, right? Because they play or they used to play musical instruments, or they just sang the song.
No, how they play the instruments.
Oh,
Yes, I like how they play the instruments. Yes.
okay. So let's continue. So you told me that your favorite band is Timbiriche, and I imagine that you have many songs that are your favorite, right? So can you name a song and tell me what is that song about?
Yes. Maybe like the Besos de Ceniza, a kiss. I don't know how you say.
That song.
Mm,
I know that song, but what is
yes.
the song about? I we can say like kisses made of ashes, something like that. That will be like the translation. So what is the song about?
Mm,
What is the story behind that song?
mhm. Okay. I remember. Okay. The song remember. Remember me when I was 15 years or maybe 10 years
Mhm.
when I was younger. And I always like that song
Uh-huh.
because it's intense. It's intense. Um, that song reminds me my first. I don't know. Remember me my friends when I was maybe 10 years. That song remembers me when I was a child and I sang all the time.
Uh-huh.
And remembers me when my sister and my brother they are mm, they are how do you say más grandes? No, they are.
Older, older than you. They were
Ah,
older.
yes, they are older. Yes, they are older than me, and they like this music.
Uh, how old are
Yes,
you, Claudia?
I'm 35.
How old are
I'm
you?
35.
35.
35. Yes,
50.
35.
55?
No, 35.
Oh, 35. I was wondering why can you.
Yes.
But okay, I do remember that band and those songs because I'm 40. So it's pretty much the same generation. But
Yes.
you tell me about that Besos de Ceniza song, but it has like a sad story, no? Because it's about a girl that is like angry, no, with the boyfriend, and it's like having problems with,
Yes, but
no?
yes, but has a good dream.
Ah, yes, it has a very good rhythm. That's true. And it was performed by Mariana Garza, right? She was the
Okay.
singer, Mariana Garza,
Yes.
and
Yes.
she has always had, well, she had a very nice voice, no?
Exactly.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so talking about, well, at the very beginning, well, we watched a video about American bands, American and bands from England and from Germany. But what about
Okay.
Mexican music? So I found this video in the internet. I think it's a little bit funny. It's a funny video. But he is talking about the difference between Mexican and American music from the point of view of an American boy, just like him. So let's watch it. Well, he said some rude words, but sorry about that. Okay, so let's watch it.
Okay.
So I'm always riding with my.
I'm sorry. Let's try again. That was me.
Okay.
So I'm always riding with my white friends, and they hate the fact that I listen to Mexican music everywhere I go. Cause never, not one time do you ever turn on the freaking La Raza radio station. Go back home. And they would be playing some kind of sad music. Yeah, I'll admit, I don't know all the words. America. What? It's always something upbeat. Now watch what happens whenever I turn it on like an American. Watch it, it's sad. Don't forget the keys to the man. Childhood starship. Always stay humble and kind. Go to church, is a grandpa ever chance that you can? Screw that, I'm trying to party.
Okay, well, I took it out. I took it off without intention. But could you understand what he said?
Not all, teacher.
Not all.
Because have some yes, I can listen good the video.
Okay, I put the subtitles precisely because as he's an American person, he has a very particular pronunciation. So he's talking about the difference between Mexican and American music. And he said that he's always riding. I mean, like driving the car. He's always riding with his white friends or his American friends, and
Okay.
they are always like freaking out because he is always listening Mexican music. So he makes this comparison between Mexican and American music, and there is one particular adjective that he uses to refer to American music. Did you or could you identify what's the difference he said about these two musics, Mexican and American?
Yes, maybe that the Mexican music, the singers express with more yes, they express their feelings with more emotions.
Uh-huh.
Yes, and the American music, they are they are maybe cool.
Maybe. So I'm sorry, I don't know why this is happening, but now we have talked a little bit more. Let's try to
Okay.
understand. Look,
Okay.
So I'm always riding with my white friends, and they hate the fact that I listen to Mexican music everywhere I go. Cause never, not one time do you ever turn on the freaking La Raza radio station, and they would be playing some kind of sad music. Yeah, I'll admit, I don't know all the words. Erica, what? It's always now watch what happens whenever I turn it on, like an American station. Watch it be sad. Don't forget the keys under the man. Childhood starshine. Always stay humble and kind. Go to church. Just a grandpa with a chance won't be wasted. Screw that, I'm trying to party.
okay, so what he said exactly was that he feels.
Maybe.
Okay, you tell me.
Okay, maybe the American music, the songs are sad,
Mm-hmm.
and the Mexican music, they are the songs are with a lot of dreams. Yes, and they are happy.
Well, yes, that is exactly what he said, no? That he feels happy when he is listening Mexican music. And he said that he doesn't understand everything, all the words, but it's something with the rhythm that makes him feel as in a party. And then he said, well, American music is kind of sad. That's why I'm always listening La Raza station. No? So what do you think about this?
Okay.
Which one do you think is the difference between Mexican and American music?
Mm, okay. In Okay, in Mexican music, maybe um, uh, yes, and sometimes okay, some singers they sing with a lot of feelings, but another Mexican music, you can when you sing this or when you listen this music, you can you can be mm, you can be happy all the time because you can dance. And about American music, um, all the um, all the American music. Um, if you listen, for example, the Beatles,
Mm-hmm.
you can sing, but you can appreciate all the rhythms with the guitar. Yes, because it's a rock band. But you can dance. You can dance.
Oh yes, many of them.
And
Uh-huh.
yes, um, the American music, you you just sing the song.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe, maybe.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Not all the things. Just if you like the rock, you can maybe do some mm, you can make some movements, but you can dance all the time. No,
Yeah.
just is a good yes.
Uh-huh. It's one of the main differences, no? Actually, the people, the American people, if we compare American people and Mexican people, we have many differences, not only in the physical appearance, but in the way we enjoy the music. I have been working in places with lots of foreign people, and when you see them dance, it's something very funny because they just can't dance. I mean, if you see, for example, a Canadian person or an American couple, I don't know, they cannot dance. They dance in a very weird way. And that is because of that, because their music, it's only for listening. And our music, or Mexican music, most of it is for dancing. That's why that is the difference, no? Or what do you think?
Yes. For example, 3 months ago,
Mhm,
my aunt um, went to went to Mexico. She she lives in the USA,
mhm,
and when we go with her to a party,
mhm.
yes, she told me that she she didn't know how to dance. Yes, and I said, "How you don't know how you dance?"
Mhm.
Yes, and she told me that she can dance. Yes, she only enjoy the music because she likes, but but she don't know how to dance.
She doesn't know. Yes, and
She
that
doesn't
is
know.
true. That is true, and that's the reason, no? They have the music they have. It's only for listening, and these rhythms that are like very specific from there, like the country rhythm and the rock rhythm. Those rhythms are for listening, and they just listen the music as in a bar, and that's it. That is everything they do. So they cannot dance. They are like a kind of bored. But well, let's pass to the other question. So, how do you get your music, Claudia?
Yes. When was the last time you? Ah, no, 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 no. Sorry.
How do you
How
get
did
it?
you get your music?
When was the last time you bought a song or an album?
I don't understand the
A
question.
question? Okay, so how do you get your music? Because like 20 years ago, when we were younger, we used to buy music in a music store.
Ah,
So
okay.
we used
Yes,
to go to Mix Up and all those stores and buy a very
yes,
expensive album, but not anymore. So now, how do you get your music
yes.
now?
I download the music by myself and download in my computer. Um, maybe pay in some apps, and I get my music that I like me.
you know, today or nowadays, it's very different from the years before. Because I remember
Yes,
that
it's cheaper than.
well, it's cheaper and sometimes it's totally free. So that's like
Exactly.
the point of this, because when we were younger, we used to go to these
Yes.
stores and we used to buy these big records. Do you remember those ones? The ones made of vinyl, those big big records.
Yes.
So you we used to buy, well, I don't know um if you bought once one of them. I did it, and it was like
No.
very special because you needed a special device that was called tornamesa, and you just put them there, and the records had, many of them had two or three songs, and that's it. So those were the songs, or well, those were that was the way how our parents got their music. But when we were younger, we used that, and we used types or cassettes, and we also used CDs. And after the CD,
Yes.
the iPods came, and then the USB with music, and then the applications. And now what we do is to open YouTube. You just type the name of the song of the artist, and you have the music for free. So when was the last time you pay for an album?
Mm, okay. Um, when I was younger,
Uh-huh.
yes, I pay maybe for one disc or original disc, um, maybe 200. Yes, or more, depend the singer, yes, or the band. But for example, when my sister use the cassettes, yes, use the cassette. Um, maybe maybe 100. I don't remember.
The cassettes were cheaper.
Yes, yes, were cheaper, but only you could listen uh, 20, 20, 20 songs, and that's all.
And that was all. I do remember that when I was in the high school, I had this Walkman that was
Yes.
a device where you put these cassettes, and I was listening all the way to school. I study in a CCH, which is a school from the UNAM, and well, this school was 2 hours away from my house, and I was listening that same cassette all the way to school, and it was a Queen album. So that's why Queen brings me many memories of that time. But after that, we had the CDs. Do you remember when the CDs came to the market?
Mm, yes, you can buy it. You can buy it, uh, DVDs. I don't know.
The albums, well, the CDs, and we used to have
Ah,
CD.
yes, yes. You can buy the CDs in I don't know. Yes, in the supermarkets. Yes, you can buy that.
Yes, you can buy them in the market. and they were very, very expensive. That is what I remember. That everything was very expensive. So,
Yes, the first CDs, yes, were very expensive. Yes, and more than if they are if them were original original CDs, yes, more.
and after that, and that was the reason why this piracy movement came, no? So
Yes,
whenever you wanted an album, you could go to a tianguis and buy the pirate music. So
exactly.
what do you think about that? Did you do it once? I mean, did you buy a pirate album?
Yes, you can with the pirate CDs. For me are not good because the singers lost all their work,
Mm-hmm.
and they lost their work
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
when you buy the CDs. They don't get the money,
Mm-hmm.
um, and it's good for the community, no? Because the CDs are cheaper, and the pirates CDs are cheaper than the other CDs, but for the singers are not good.
No.
But now, yes, but now you can get your music free, like you say, and you can get your music. You can.
But I remember that the piracy industry, because it was an industry, it was like very powerful, and that
Yes,
was
single work.
why that was because the the original albums were very expensive. But after all the internet movement and after the use of these sites like Spotify and some applications that can help you get the songs, the piracy market disappeared. So I don't know if you have noticed that, but there's no more pirate music in the market. So now, as you can have it for free, there's no sense to have a pirate business. So that was the thing that ended with that industry. And now the artists make their money, or the artists, or all that music industry makes the money in a different way. So now it's by the use of YouTube, for example. You pay for a membership in YouTube if you want to download the songs without commercials, no? And now you pay a membership to Spotify if you want to have your music all the time. So now they are making money in a different way. Have you noticed that?
Teacher, and sometimes I can listen to you.
You can listen to
Yes, just I listen some words that you say.
Okay, what about now? It's better now?
Yes.
I was telling you about the pirate industry, or the piracy industry, that has already disappeared. Why you think it disappeared? Because now you can, if
Mm,
you go to the tianguis, one, at least not in
yes.
this city, not in Mexico City. I don't know if any other city happens the same. But now, if you go to the tianguis, the only piracy you can see is the one for the movies. the music is not
Yes.
having that issue anymore. Not with the music. With the movies, yes, still. But the music has no piracy movement anymore. So what happened? What do you think, or why do you think that happened?
Okay. I think that the piracy music disappeared because you can get your music in your cell phones, or you can download your music um, in your computer, and when you download music you can get a lot of songs. Yes, maybe that.
That is the reason why.
And maybe the people, yes, and maybe the people prefer see the videos. Yes.
Yes.
You can get a lot of karaoke's, and yes, and you can get a lot of music that you want when you want. In, for example, in the party, you can connect your cell phone, and you can make a party, and you don't need more CDs.
Exactly.
Just your cell phone.
Just your cell
Yes,
phone and an internet connection. And that
exactly.
is the reason why the piracy disappeared. But you said one moment ago that piracy wasn't good because the artists and the people that is behind the albums and all those productions is losing money. So now that we have everything for free, well, almost, how those people or that people is making money? How do you think they are making money with their products if we can have them for free?
I don't know. I have the same doubt. Uh,
I was
no, I
I've been thinking a lot in that, and well, during this week we have been discussing many points of view about that. So what I can conclude is that the music industry is making money in different ways. So years ago, they used to sell albums and sell music, but now they are not selling albums. What they are selling are memberships. So, for example, in YouTube, if you want to listen to the well, if you want to listen to the music or your music without commercials, you need to pay for a membership, and it's a monthly payment. I mean, every month you have to pay in order to have your membership. So, same thing with the Spotify. If you want to have all your music, you have to pay for a membership, and it's also a monthly payment. So you pay month by month. I think they are doing their business in a different way, and now they use the internet as a platform to have more money. So what do you think?
no. It's a good it's a good job. Yes, because they get money by month, and um, they can get money for the millions people. No,
Exactly that
it's
market.
a good job.
They
Yes.
expanded their market and the publicity and everything with the internet. So who cares if they don't buy albums? So they don't need it anymore. What they need is to have many followers and many likes and many
Mm-hmm.
views in their websites. because every view represents someone that is behind the screen and that is probably buying products and memberships and publicity and many things, no? More than buying an album.
Mhm.
I think is that. So, you agree with me, or do you think it can be any different thing?
No, I agree with you, teacher.
Okay.
Yes, I agree.
So nothing to say. Don't tell me that. So well, this is well, we were talking during this week about music, which is a very nice topic to talk about. And well, today it was only you and me, and I hope you have enjoyed this chat as much as me. So
Okay.
I think we finished at this time, and I hope to see you next week.
Okay, teacher. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Claudia, for being here with me.
Okay. Goodbye, teacher. See you
Goodbye.
next
Goodbye. See
class.
you. See you next class. Bye.